I just played an insane ice trial. Can I play a beginner ice trial? Can we play this map? It's called Trial by Ice, made by Spike, who, if you don't know, is a Trackmania streamer, and he wanted to make a beginner ice trial. So if you want to play trial maps like all these cool streamers, but you haven't found a map that is suitable for your skill level, I welcome you to try this one. I'll link the map in the description of the video, and you can play along. Green timer started, and let's begin. What do we have here? So ice, if you are not familiar, let's start at the very basics. It's a beginner map. You have to drive it sideways. And the reason is that when you're sideways and you counter steer, you accelerate more. If I just try to drive this like regular, I will not make it. I could go all the way up to the beautiful wintry trees, drive flat, just too slow. So we do ice slides. To set up ice slides, you first put the car sideways to the right and then hold left and tap brake to steer. And with one more attempt, I'll make it. This is actually not that easy, guys. This is actually a hard jump. Unless I'm doing it wrong. Now, there we go. Alright, checkpoint 1. Beginner map. Checkpoint 2. Same thing, but a little bit less space. And I think you can almost eat the gears and still make it. Just like so. Gonna have to double respawn this. And we keep going. Yeah, same thing here, just ice sliding through these tight spaces. But that first checkpoint felt needlessly difficult for a beginner map. Here we have some
this
more
guy's Sigma
maneuvering with limited space. And then this is gonna be cool. So it's, I think it's this. Yeah. You ice slide up, and when you slide like that on an ice wall, you can actually defy gravity a lot of the time. Then here you have to be sideways before the booster to not get pushed back. And then sideways across this booster too. And then you get 5. This is so peaceful. For context, I have just played like a really difficult ice map for 8 hours. This is like going from a really cold pool into a nice warm jacuzzi with like bubbles and champagne. Like the, oh, okay. Let me check my heart rate now. I think I'm still a bit amped. Wait, let's see. How high do I think it is? I think it might be like 90, 95, 93. 93 heart rate, not 130, 140 anymore. The main thing with parts like this, and it was on Deep Dip as well, is just to take your time. To not fall. Patience. Oh, this is nice, the Wicked. Keep the BPM on. I think it just too many things on the screen for what we're doing right now. Ow. So we'll save it for another stream. But it's really fun that it's working. 7. And then down here. Okay. See, I'm just... Here's the thing, chat. You guys are terribly addicted to the green timer. If I add a heart rate monitor, you might get addicted to that. If I add, like, an attempt counter, you might get addicted to that, you know? Like, the more things I add, the more things are just gonna clog the entire screen. Also, am I just good to drop down here? Oh, I am. Okay. Nice. So far, I think they're all very approachable. Maybe not the wall ride one, but the jump ones have been also hard. The driving ones have been okay. Oh. A little bit weird. Jump, but it works. Heart rate monitor, heart eyes. I did usually stream with a heart rate monitor, like it's already 4 years ago, man. In 2020, I used to stream with a heart rate monitor. But people were getting genuinely concerned for my well-being because I had apparently too high of a resting heart rate. And I tried to explain that it's not a resting heart rate. I'm not resting when I'm on stream. I am actively doing a lot of things and feeling a lot of things. But they were like, Wirtual, are you okay? 95 resting heart rate is not normal. And then I was attempting a shortcut. Whenever I had a good attempt, I'd go up to like 130. And then I was like, okay, this is... well, we're gonna wait with this. Can you skip here? I feel like you can skip so many places here. Like, is this not possible, Mr. Spike? $90 is a normal resting BPM, is it? I know some really good Norwegian endurance athletes in like skiing and cycling and running and stuff have like 30 or 40 resting heart rate. I think one of the best Norwegian skiers of all time had 36 resting heart rate. Also, this skip ended up just being harder than the normal way. But it's probably not if I just do this. See, it's cooler. It's cooler, and sometimes you gotta take the cool route in life. Is rapid trigger brakes allowed? Yes, it is. And I don't think that they will ever talk about it. You can just do it. I think most people in Trackmania are just tired of input device conversations at this point. I just play the game. That's what I realized I just got so tired of it all. And it actually ended up being not as bad as I was worried it would be. Keyboard is playable. It's not ideal, but it's playable. And that's all keyboard players really want. Like, after the whole ordeal with action keys and keyboards and stuff, I got a lot of people sending me like, hey Wirtual, I'm building this tablet that you can play Trackmania on. I'm making a custom keyboard. And it's really cool that people are doing that, but I also felt just after a certain point, like, you know, I think just exhausted from the entire thing. Okay, last checkpoint by the way. I should not be an NFL kicker. I can't believe Trackmania players just miss kicks, yeah. Practice their entire lives driving this car and they just miss. Okay, we finish in 9 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay, pretty good. Do we watch Road Record? I want to learn some strats.
Euro.
Okay, he goes very high up here. My line is better. Doesn't really matter though. It's just about surviving. Oh, he actually is able to set up for this one shot. That's nice.
This guy Sigma is... dude.
Oh, that is very nice. Lots of speed through here. You're still stuck on the first checkpoint? Don't worry about it. You're learning a lot when playing this. This is gonna be a respawn. No way. Yeah, one respawn. But his start was already really strong. Does he get across direct? Oh, nice.
This guy Sigma is... dude.
Starts the ice slide from the hill before.
_PHC gifted a tier 1 sub to Ryan_Quest.
Whoa, he should go pro in curling. And skating. One shot that too. Now here I thought there was a skip, right? Is he just gonna drop straight into the checkpoint?
This guy Sigma is... dude.
Aha. Smart. Jump across. Oh, he makes it. Ooh. And he does the... Okay, I can't even call it the virtual skip. He did it first, guys. Okay. I was proud I found that, though. But it's his skip. It's the Imperator skip. He has had one respawn. Oh, drops a 360 in the middle. Actually, 270. Correction. Correction, it's a 270 spin. Guys, he had one respawn. Unbeatable. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna try to beat this. I just wanted to, like, calm down after playing that insane ice trial. Let's get the auto time on Trial by Ice. 5:47 to beat. Okay. I didn't even notice how far from this auto time I actually was.
Wirtual, have you ever heard about the place named Pyramiden on the Arctic island Svalbard?
Not heard of Pyramiden, but I've actually been there when I was a kid. I remember very little. Only thing I remember is that there are cool caves at Svalbard that you can explore. And you drive snowmobiles. Which when you're like, I think I was 4 or 5 years old, is like the coolest thing in the world. Oh, this actually slides out because of gear 5, I think? So what I'm gonna do what the world record did, which was ice slide up this final hill. You started an ice slide here. Okay, nice. Ugh. Okay. Alright, Tony Hawk. Onto the rails. He lands it! The crowd goes wild! Boomer able to hit an insane trick shot. Okay, now down here, and into the checkpoint. Heck. Oh my god, Tony. Okay, he... No. There's a lot of PB ghosts spawning. Okay, it's here. It's here. It's here. Boom. Nice. Good. So I need to keep... Is it this checkpoint? Or is it the... Yeah, I need to keep a lot of speed at the end of this checkpoint to do the skip that we saw from Imperator. Oh, I'm focusing too much on that when I should just try to survive the checkpoint. That should be priority number 1. So here, if you keep a lot of speed, which this did not do, you could jump across to the checkpoint directly. But I'll have to settle for like a small skip. But this is way better though. For anything but hunting world record, this is like a 5-second detour, and it costs me, like I will get it 100% of the time. And then setting up on the plastic will be a lot better than what he did. For the speed. Because I jump over the trees, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yep. Okay. 1 minute for auto time. Quite fast checkpoints to go. Could be doable. Oh, I think I threw. This is a long checkpoint. Let's see. It's all the way here. No, I mean, this is still doable. $37 with basically 2 turns to go. And a loop here. Tom Brady. Is he the kicker? I don't know if he is. Scores the goal. And we win. Guys, my no respawn timer is 20 seconds behind world record. Tom Brady's the only footballer that I know. Except for that one guy. No, I don't know. He was an actor. Oh, OJ Simpson.